Hey guys, this is me, guys, RashuFruitzs, and of course, I know what you guys are thinking. Man, where's your waves at? Would you do your waves, and where's all that definition? Where'd all that crap go to? Well, listen, man, the thing is with me, I'm sorry, guys. I don't really consider this giving up on my waves, but I really consider this fighting my true self and fighting my true preferences for myself. And I also think that the best thing for me is just growing an afro, guys. Now listen to me, guys. I get it. You can get mad at me all you want. You can say that, oh, I can't believe that you really just took all that hard work away. Like all those weeks of brushing was just pointless at this point because now you're just freaking ruining all of it by combing. Now listen, firstly, I think I would know what I'm doing, okay? I'm trying to grow an afro right now, and I'm trying to make all my sides even. As you guys can see, I'm doing a very good job with that. And now everything else just needs to continue to grow, okay? Now listen, guys, you guys may also think that as well. That still, even though if I don't have my waves, will I still have to wear my durag and my wave cap at night? And the answer to that, guys, is no. Because now listen to me, guys. When you're trying to, grow an afro, and especially if you already have an afro, you don't have to sleep with anything on your head, guys. Because your hair will be even no matter what. As long as you don't, comb differently or anything like that. Now, when you're, growing an afro, you can sleep with nothing on your head. So that means that your hair can be free because if you're trying to get an afro, you don't have to because again, because the structure of afros and waves is the opposite of each other. Waves have to be laid down, and then afros, they stick up and they stand out. So that means that if you actually do put those durags, so that means that when you put your durag on, and then you try to grow an afro, instead of your hair standing up, it's just gonna lay your afro hair back down, and to get to maintain afro, guys. That's not the thing that you would want. We're trying to I'm growing afro, guys, because now listen, guys, this is natural hair, okay? All of this is natural hair that I've been combing out today, and you guys may also think that RashuFruitzs, what type of moment did it take for you to come to this decision as to why you don't want to have waves anymore? Now, firstly, guys, me brushing my hair too much got me just freaking rasting right here, and I don't know what the freak I've been doing to myself. But listen, guys, me brushing got me this freaking crap right here, and I swear to you guys, if this crap is freaking permanent, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself when it comes to all these freaking materials when it comes to my hair, because I obviously don't know how to freaking do things right. If it caused me to get this freaking rasting on my freaking forehead. But listen, man, other than that, if it is permanent, I'm just gonna try to make it as appealing as possible and as healthy as possible, because there ain't too many more options I can do. But no. So waivers, people like that, people who kept on telling you to brush your hair around here, guys, I'm not a quitter, okay? I'm not a loser. This is just what's better suited for me. Sometimes, as we all winners, to win, first of all, you have to even find what you want to do yourself. And then when you find what you want to do yourself, then you gotta you gotta stick with it, you gotta stick with it. So I mean that from now on, if I'm choosing to want to grow a afro, I gotta stick with that crap, okay? Because now, firstly, to grow a true afro, obviously my hair has to grow out more. And then as it grows, take care of it, comb it, and then when it gets even longer and especially thicker, start picking it out. And then again, do not put durags and wave caps on, because again, if you guys growing afros and trying to get and maintain afros is what you guys are tasting and are looking for, then the only things that you putting the drug on would do is just lay your hair down when afros are meant to stick up and stand out and defy gravity, okay? Because afros are meant to stand up and stick out, not be laid down like waves, okay? Because now again, guys, I'm done with waves, okay? Because waves had cost me the freaking skin right here on my forehead to go rasped up and dark, okay? To change my whole freaking skin color, man. So guys, I'm done with waves, okay? Because obviously I don't know how to freaking brush, and I would rather comb and pick for a afro, because I also think that, just listen, guys, hear me out, okay? I have reasons to think this way, okay? Because I have hair that always just looked better when it was longer, okay? Because look, guys, this is my hair when I was a baby, okay, guys? Look. This is my hair when I was a baby. You guys, you see, guys, Afro texture hair. That hair type, that is just so exotic in nature. Just that naturally beautiful hair. Because that was me when I was a baby, guys, and that was my hair. I'm pretty sure that all that hair was uneven and fully grown out. I had like an Afro back then, and my hair just looks so amazing, guys. And I think I want to honestly bring those days back, guys. So now listen to me. Yes, guys, that was my hair when I was like a baby. Like I think like 3 or 4 years old. I was, and that was my hair, guys. So I honestly just think that wearing an Afro was better for me, guys. And now, with that being aside of everything, guys, I'm done waves. I'm trying to get an Afro now. Okay, I'm trying to grow my hair out now. No more cutting my hair. Just grow it out. If it takes months, if it takes years, grow it out. And all these split ends and dead ends and all that stuff. If you make sure that you just comb your hair and take care of your hair from the freaking beginning like I have been this whole time, then your hair will be a lot more easier to manage, okay? So now, with all that stuff being aside, guys, now, the care tips to now take care of your guys' Afro as it grows. Now, firstly, as I just now said, as it grows, you guys gotta make sure that you guys continue to obviously grow your hair out, okay, guys? Because now, to get a Afro, a true Afro, first of all, your hair has to be even on all sides, which is what my hair is right now, okay? My hair is even on very similar lengths or equally lengths on all sides. So now, to have a true, distinct, and exotic Afro, first of all, your hair on every side has to be even, which mine again is, okay? As you guys can obviously see, that my hair is even on all sides. And I've been doing these things, and I actually thought that at the beginning, I've really gotten my haircut even like this because at the beginning, I actually wanted to get prepared to, like, be growing a Afro out. But listen, guys, now with that stuff being aside, guys, I'm not giving up. I'm not quitting because Afro journey. Because now, when it comes to Afros, guys, you guys don't have to do that much work, okay? Because most of the work is just like, letting your hair grow out mostly. If you have short hair, you're trying to grow all that hair into an Afro. But now, guys, with all that stuff aside, here are the care tips to make sure that you guys also ensure to take care of your Afro, and the things that you guys don't have to even do when trying to take care of and also grow a Afro, okay? So now, number one, you guys have to, like, again, obviously grow your hair out and make sure that all sides of your hair, at least if you want to get a true Afro, to be seen as a true Afro, you guys have to make sure that all of your sides is cut and is even, or very similar in lengths on all sides, which mine is obviously, as you guys can see, it is. That my hair is even on all sides, pretty much the same length for very, very, very close lengths on all sides, on all 4 sides, from the left side to the right side to the back, if you guys can see it good enough, and then going into the top. That all these sides are even and are equal in lengths. So now again, guys, I will repeat it again. To grow a true Afro and to maintain and take care of your soon to come with time Afro. Again, guys, obviously you guys must let your hair grow out and just grow your hair out and just make sure that you guys take care of it along the way. Okay. Now, secondly, you guys need to make sure that as it grows, you guys are combing and are picking. You don't be brushing afros, okay? You can't really brush an afro unless you got a mad hard brush. But listen, other than that, afros are meant to be combed or especially picked, okay? Pick or comb your afro, but I would prefer picking when my hair gets even longer on all sides, okay? I would highly rather prefer picking, but right now, since my hair is still in that phase of growing in on all sides, for right now, guys, we will be combing for us people if we're trying to get afros, okay? Comb, okay? For right now, just comb. Picking will wait, okay? That means that I also have to, like, buy and pick, but that will wait until my hair gets longer and especially thicker on all sides. All right, guys. Now that was the second tip. Is also again to make sure that you guys are combing and are picking as your hair is growing on all sides to form out a true afro. All right, guys. Now the third step, or this is really like some advice or a suggestion. Now, guys, listen. I've asked my dad this question like at least 2 times, and this was his response. You guys don't have to sleep with anything on your head when trying to grow an afro. Okay, so that means that at night you guys don't have to be wearing durags, okay? You guys don't have to be wearing stocking caps or wave caps, which is again then irrelevant to what you're trying to even taste for, okay? Because again, you're trying to grow a afro, not trying to grow in waves and that stuff, right? Because I'm done with freaking waves because it's just not of my suitabilities and it's just not for me anymore. So now, when you guys go to sleep at night, you guys be trying to get afros in. You guys just don't put durags or anything like that on your hair, right? Because what that is doing is laying your hair down more. But the afros are meant to stick up and stand out, and not meant to be laid down. Okay, afros are meant to stick out. Okay, not be laid down. That is waves. That is meant to be laid down. Okay, because waves are laid down curls, and the afro is just a full head of natural Afro-textured black grown hair on one's head that they wear like that as a crown of a afro that symbols black pride and all that stuff like that, guys. So now that's the things that we are black men growing all these hair types with afros. I was a guy who once tried to attempt to get waves in. I did a pretty good job. The sides I always had a hard time with, but I'm done with that because now me combing my hair and then up to soon picking always just makes my hair looking better. And as you guys can also see, my hair is also I'm kind of sunny because I put some hair and scalp treatment, hair food, and them oils in there too, to ensure that ever since my hair has adjusted into this afro combed out way, that in that same way I've been putting oils in there too, guys. All right. So now again, I will say that dirt tip, or again, really mainly. I'm Justin again. Okay. So now the third one is when you guys are growing and trying to take care of afros, do not be putting anything on your head, alright? Because you can just I'm going to sleep at night just like this, alright, guys, with nothing on your head. If you're trying to get an afro, alright, because your hair will be alright. Because if you're I'm combed it out, your hair will stay even, and it can only mess up so much at night with you not even trying to do that much, and that's really just it, alright, guys. So now people with afros really don't sleep with anything on their head, guys. Now listen, guys. I can know that this is a lot of adjustments to take in, but now, guys, adapt. All this right here with all these different hair waves and hairstyles and stuff like that, from waves to afro types. It's all about adjustment, guys. All right, it's all about adjustments and adaptations, right? Because I know that you guys went from trying to go waves before, and then putting your drugs on every single night. But guys, if afros is what we are chasing now, if growing in afros is what we're chasing now, guys, just don't sleep with do not sleep with anything on your head, alright? Because again, the only thing that's gonna do is lay your hair down. So of how it is now, guys, just go to sleep with nothing on your head, and just let that afro hair be free, and that's just it, alright? So you guys are good. No more durags or anything that you put on top of hair, guys, because again, we're trying to be growing afros in and stuff like that, alright, guys? And now, the fourth thing that you guys gotta do is you guys don't have to be combing and picking every single day, okay? Because your afro is really one. What I'm trying to say is, guys, is that you guys don't have to be combing and picking your hair every single day like that, because your afro is well maintained, but you can pick and comb your afro and well obviously I'm in the morning talk neat like I'm neating it out, and and then again at nighttime before you guys go to sleep to do like the same thing. And then if you guys, listen. Talking is really a workout for me. A lot of you guys can already just understand the freaking 1000th point of what I've been trying to tell you guys all day ever since we've had to freaking get scrub out to it. We're going from waves to Afro to Afro, okay? Listen, all I'm trying to say is when you guys sleep at night, do not put any durags on or anything like that anymore. Anymore, okay? Because now, if Afro is what we're chasing here, do not put anything on your hair, okay? Just let your hair be free at night, and it's okay. Just sleep with it with your hair out because you're trying to grow Afro, and then anything that you will put in your hair like that will just freaking lay it down, okay? So now again, with these Afro waves, growing in, which is like again, letting your hair grow out, which is something that your hair already takes care of by itself, which is why again you guys should be doing a lot of freaking bullcrap. It's just like again, let your hair grow, and then before you guys go to sleep at night, let your hair be as it is. Do not put anything on your hair because it's just gonna lay down and ruin your Afro, density and the height and stuff like that. Okay, so now again, before you guys go to sleep at night, don't put any of these freaking things on your you don't have to put this on your head anymore, and you don't have to put that on top of that anymore when you guys are sleeping at night, okay? Just you guys don't have to be doing that, all right? So now again, care tip number 1, okay? Obviously, like I already said, make sure that you guys grow your hair out on all sides to get a true, distinct, exotic Afro. You guys gotta make sure that of course, grow your hair out on all sides to make sure that all that hair on every single side is uneven. That all that gets taken care for, and that you just gotta let your hair grow out on all sides. If you're truthful to yourself, want to get those Afro curl tight waves in, okay? You guys gotta let your hair grow out, and then again, number 2, make sure that you're combing and picking enough, so like get that shape, density, and height in. And it's like also keep your hair healthy. And sometimes if your hair breaks and it gets rid of some of that, then it gets rid of some of that stuff, and it takes care of your hair. It's now number 3. Before you go to sleep, do not put anything on your hair, and just let your hair be free as it is. And now again, guys, for last time, I understand that this stuff is gonna definitely need to get. It's definitely going to need to get that all this stuff is going to need to be getting used to, because all this stuff is just different. But again, guys, all you gotta freaking do is just don't go to sleep at night with a drag on or anything, because again, you guys are trying to grow Afros, okay? Because now if you guys put any of that stuff in your hair, all it's gonna do is just lay your hair down on all sides. And that's why if you're trying to get waves, alright? But like I said, guys, we are done with that freaking crap, and me trying to brush my hair like that caused me to get this freaking rust on my forehead, and it's got my freaking heads, alright, guys? So now again, I'm gonna say it one last time. Care tip number 1 for taking care and of maintaining and growing Afros, okay? Number 1, obviously, like I have said, grow your hair out on every single side so it can grow into a true, distinct, exotic Afro, okay? Grow your hair out on all sides, okay? This was already an even haircut. Now the only thing that you guys gotta do left is let all that even hair grow out evenly and continue to grow out until it gets displayed as a Afro, okay? And then now, as your hair grows out, make sure that you guys are combing and picking to be neatening out your Afro and to be giving it that shape, height, and density, and your Afro hair length, okay? And now again, the third thing that you guys shall and sir, that's what we do is, again, before you go sleep at night, do not put any drugs on, okay? Because the only thing that's gonna freaking do is just make you think that, oh, well, I guess, he's the only thing that's gonna make your hair think is that, oh, okay, well, he's trying to get waves in again. So let's just, lay his hair down, and then once he takes it off, then he can start brushing again. We're not doing that again, okay, guys? Because I already told you, no more freaking waves, no more brushing, because you guys will be brushing afros. You guys don't brush afros, so don't think that you guys do to afros. Is pick or is comb or especially pick it, okay? You guys don't be brushing afros. You don't brush your afro, okay? You don't brush it. It's way too long for that, and it's way too thick for that. You guys don't be brushing afros. You guys either comb or especially pick your afro. You guys will be brushing freaking afros, alright? And then again, before you guys go sleep at night, do not be putting any drugs on or anything like that. You are fine. Just go sleep with your hair out like this, because your hair is going to continue to be in the way you follow this as an afro and stay even. Okay, guys. So this is what we're teaching right now, guys. Adaptation is the key to all this, and I'm not done because speaking was really a freaking workout for me. And again, guys, we'll draw all these freaking systems, systematic, everything, searches, all the stuff. Afro time now, okay? I'm done with waves. It's afros now, okay? Because afros is just better a part of my personality, of where I come from as a black teenager and all the stuff, okay? So now I'm done, and it's afros, okay? So again, obviously, again, for the last freaking time, grow your hair out on all sides, because I already got my hair, even. So grow your hair out on all sides, as is already even. If as is already even, grow your hair out on all those even sides, and then up into an afro, okay? Because then, when you guys I'm doing like that, it's gonna start being more displayed as a afro, okay? So now just let your hair grow out, and that will be the key to getting your afro in, okay? And then again, as your afro and as your hair grows evenly on all sides, make sure that as it is doing that stuff, that you are combing or especially picking when it gets long and again, especially and especially and especially thick. I can't handle this anymore. I just know I can't freaking speak when I'm freaking disabled or something. Like, especially thick enough, and to make sure you guys. I don't know why I can't speak, man. I really can't freaking speak. I really can't freaking speak, man. I really can't freaking speak anymore. I really can't freaking speak anymore, man. I really can't freaking speak. I freaking can't even speak like I'm freaking. I can't even freaking speak like I am disabled, okay? I'm not freaking disabled. Just speak. Huh, man? Listen. You guys already know as what I've been saying as what follows. Grow your hair out on all sides evenly. You guys already got your hair even. So now on all those even sides, grow your hair out. And then number 2, as your hair is growing out, make sure that you guys are combing. And then when it gets longer and thicker, especially picking, okay? Number 3, before you guys go to sleep at night, do not put any drugs or like anything at all on top of your hair. And just like, lay your hair, be as it is, and you guys can go sleep with your hair out, alright? So now, guys, I'm freaking done. I already told you what the fuck I had to tell you. I'm freaking done. I'm done.